Back with another success story from Set and Forget. This trader is all the way from Jamaica. He has had a 14K payout. And we're going to go a little bit into his personality because just from having a small conversation with him here and obviously meeting him earlier today, he's a very chill and relaxed person. So appreciate you, brother.
Good to have me, bro.
So you're originally from Jamaica?
Yes. I moved here about 6 years ago.
Okay, how come?
All my family moved over, so I follow suit.
Do Jamaicans usually come to Florida, or do they go to other parts of the United States?
Florida and New York, mostly.
Florida, New York. Okay. And then, obviously, trading is different, right? I can imagine, especially in Jamaica. I'm Cuban. We don't have a lot of resources out there. When you first started trading, did you start in Jamaica, or did you start here?
Definitely here.
Here?
Yeah.
How come? Because you weren't familiar with it over there?
Yeah. It wasn't talked about over there. We didn't know nothing about it. And I learned about it about 3 years in.
Okay.
Here, but I didn't take it seriously because the guy that was explaining it to me, he wasn't explaining it right, and I'm like, all right, fuck it, I don't want to talk about that.
You've been trading for 3 years now.
Yeah.
And then your biggest payout has been now 14K.
Yeah, now that I've started taking it seriously.
Okay. How would you say that Set and Forget has affected your results? Like, have they influenced them? Have they helped you?
It helps the psychology.
Set and Forget?
Yeah.
So
once you find what you're looking for and you set it, put in your trade, leave it alone.
Yeah, people don't really understand how powerful Set and Forget can really be.
It's very.
So your results before, let's say 2 years ago, what were they like? Were you just blowing accounts? Were you break even? Because I feel like a lot of traders, they have different results to get started. They're either just blowing or they're break even. They make profits first and they lose it all. Where kind of were you in your journey?
All right, so in the beginning, I made some profits, not a lot, $50 here, $20 there, $100 there.
On how big of an account?
I was trading my own money. I've never traded demo.
Really?
Never.
Nice. Congrats, bro.
Never.
That's huge.
Yeah. And then, I started blowing accounts, because I've started chasing the money instead of chasing the craft. But then after a while, I was like, damn, I need something different. I need some form of discipline on doing what I'm doing. Came across your Set and Forget course. I went out, bought a challenge. I failed phase 1. I went right back in, passed, did my damn thing.
And you got your payout.
Got my payout.
How did that feel?
It was surreal.
Did you withdraw the money right away?
To make sure it's real.
Yeah. And then what did you do with it, right? Some people, they spend it, they save it. What'd you do?
So I basically split mine up. I saved some, paid off some credit cards with some, and then I bought myself something nice because you got to reward yourself.
Of course.
This is what we're doing it for.
Because obviously when people make these type of profits, like they don't think it's real until they actually like do something with it. Like you're turning numbers into a screen, into like a real shirt, into let's say car payment, credit card debt. So how did the fact that you would withdraw that money and now you paid that debt off, like does that give you peace of mind that now you can actually do this for pretty much forever?
Most definitely.
What was your biggest barriers before?
Discipline. Biggest barrier. Because say, for example, I'm in a trade and I see it go about 200. I'm like, damn, I need more. So that greed starts to kick in and you lose sight of your discipline and all that, But once you start understanding that, listen, once you do what's right, the money will come to you, so you Set and Forget.
Because like you seem like a very chill person as it is. Like you look very passive. You look very calm. That's how you are normally, right?
Yeah.
Did that help you in trading or no?
Most definitely. Because I've blown accounts, but it doesn't faze me. Money comes, money go. Okay.
So the fact that you're not, let's say, I wouldn't say hyper, but like a person that is wanting to take 100 trades within a day to make results, your energy seems like you're just okay with losing. You win, cool, you win. It's part of the process, no?
Part of the process.
Okay.
Because that same money you lost, you could have won it.
Of course.
So you just got to figure out why.
Okay. So what would you say was giving you those losses other than greed?
Patience.
Okay.
Because sometimes because you see the setup doesn't mean it's ready. So you got to wait.
And technical-wise, what would be one of your biggest barriers?
In the beginning, I wasn't reading the charts properly.
Okay.
I used to just go on the chart, look at it. I'm like, all right, we're here. We're going here. That's it. Enter the trade, and I'm gone.
Yeah, you didn't.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Of course.
But then you had to add more to it to make sure what you're doing is right.
Of course.
So you start from high time frame, low time frame, wait on what you're looking for. Once you get that indication, you go.
Okay. So definitely the big factor is reading the market the right way, because a lot of people, they think they're reading the trend the right way. They think they're reading market structure the right way, and they're absolutely not.
Most definitely.
I think that's the biggest barrier on trader success, because they think they're buying when the market is bullish and they think they're selling when the market is bearish, and they're completely wrong. Because a lot of traders, they're impatient and they want to just buy on the lower time frames, 30-minute, 1 hour, 15-minute, because they want to get in and out fast.
Exactly.
Were you on that mindset, or were you okay with just taking a trade on a weekly and a daily area of interest?
I was on that mindset, because where I started, that's what I was used to. That's what I was seeing. But once set and forget come in, and you start looking from the weekly down to the daily, you start understanding area of interest and stuff like that.
Okay. So now, obviously, you got here a little bit late with the mastermind. You had some due diligence to take care in Jamaica. Sorry for your loss, brother, what you were going through there. Now that you obviously come here to Miami, and now you're around the circle of people that are like-minded, right? Like, I'm sure you met Dom, you met the other traders, and they all have the same mindset, same aspiration, same ambition. How does that make you feel, being part of a group of people like this? Has that helped you now in the short time?
If I'm being completely honest, it's what I needed, because the past month has been one of them rough ones for me.
Really?
Yeah. 2 losses, 1 month. It's hard, So the psychology was a little bit off, but being here around the guys, being around you, everybody else brings you back, We push on.
I think that's a big deal, because you know that you're not the only one going through what you went through.
Most definitely.
Because, we're all human. We're all prone to make mistakes. Whether we trade the same strategy at the same exact time or not, we're going to have a loss no matter what. You know what I mean? It's inevitable. You saw the loss I had today. It is what it is,
Well, we move on.
You just set and forget. You know what I mean? You're just going to keep it going. So I think the fact that all of you guys were able to connect the way you guys are, I was talking about this with Dom. These are friends that you're going to have for the rest of your life.
For the rest of our lives, and we'll impact each other's life, Where one falls short, the other one picks up. And that's how we continue.
Did your friends, do you have other people that support your journey and what you've done now, or no?
Most definitely.
Do you have people that support you?
Yes.
Okay. Who supports you?
My girl supports me.
Mm-hmm.
I have some friends. My mom supports me,
Now that you had results, or prior to your results?
Prior.
Really? Wow.
Because I'm not somebody that shares what I'm doing. So when they see me talking about something, they know it's real.
Okay.
Because I keep to myself, silent, so once they see me talking about it, yo, this is the move. This not going to just impact me, but it's going to impact you guys.
Yeah. That's huge. That's a very big deal, because I'd say it's a 80-20 on the family members that support their childs or their nieces or whatever that are taking this trading approach, and that makes things very difficult for some people.
My mom doesn't understand it, but she's like, it's up to you.
Okay.
And I was like, you'll see one day.
Nice. You got to get us something on your next withdraw, bro.
For sure.
You
retire her.
100%. Is she here now, or she's?
Yeah, she's here.
She's here. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a big deal. So you just, having your family close by, does that give you some type of peace of mind, or does it keep you motivated to get closer to them and so on?
If I'm being honest, I live probably 50 minutes away from my family.
Okay.
And that's a peace of mind.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So you have no distraction.
No, I don't like crowd.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, bro. You seem like a very down to earth, chill guy. So where were you before trading? Did you have a job? What were you doing before it?
Most definitely. I still have a job right now.
Okay.
But, we're working on leaving that behind.
100%, yeah.
In due time.
100%. So how long ago did you join Set and Forget?
I've been in Set and Forget for a minute, because I was at FIU where we got shut down.
Yeah, you remember that? That was bad, bro. That was really bad.
It was crazy. And I was with you guys before that.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been a minute.
What would you say would be one of the best things that helped your trading? Was it the psychology aspect of it, or was it the technical aspect of it?
Psychology.
Okay. You saw those videos, right?
Yeah. Trading is 80% psychology.
100%. You didn't see what I broke down yesterday in the mastermind because you weren't here. I'm going to get the guys to explain it to you. But there's 3 things that you need in trading to succeed. And if I were to teach this to a brand new trader that has never traded before in their life, they will be more successful than 99% of their traders that are trading today, because they want to know so much information that they fail. And if I only teach one person 3 things, the most basic things you will ever know, they will succeed, compared to anybody out there that buys anybody else's course, puts it all together, and gives it 100%. I could guarantee you that. And I'll explain to you what it is after the pod. We're going to say
I know, because you're the GOAT.
Appreciate that, bro. So, obviously, you know, see me through Instagram, see me through the DMs. How is the whole in-person experience now?
It's the same vibe. Every time I ever sent you a message on IG, you responded.
Try my best.
Might be a little late, but you respond, you know?
Try my best, yeah, try my best.
Not a lot of traders will do that.
Yeah. I mean, bro, I've always tried to be that person. I say it all the time, that person that I wish I had when I first started. And the fact that, you know, you guys tell me those things, bro, I feel like I'm completing my mission as who I am.
That's what it's all about, you know, giving back.
100%. I hope to see you back a year from now when we do the part 2, same way how we did with Alex. So your results could have compounded, and then maybe we're on a jet on our next podcast.
Most definitely.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for your time. See you guys in the next one.